They come by the busload. Hundreds of political pilgrims tracing the steps of Chinese President Xi Jinping daily into the rugged hills of northeast China. Dusty yellow soil where the seeds of his cult of personality now grow. Where party officials obediently line up to hear legends of how Xi once waded barefoot into freezing water to help the villagers clear ice dams. Xi was banished here as a teen 50 years ago from a family with a solid communist pedigree caught in the purges of Mao Zedong's Cultural Revolution. Living in this cave, learning, as the slogan says, to struggle hard and be self-reliant. Today, the required political lectures continue around the village, as we're followed by police and kept from interviewing anyone. Such is the sensitivity to Xi's image. To believe in this flag is to believe in President Xi, says Liu Mingfu. He lectured political thought at China's military college. As soon as he came to power, Xi promoted the Chinese dream, he says, the great rejuvenation of our nation. Indeed, as the most powerful man in China, chairman of the party and a president who did away with term limits so he could rule for life, Xi has made nationalism his rallying cry. We will safeguard our sovereignty, he told the People's Congress. Any tricks to split China are doomed. Xi has built a Chinese military force unlike anything the world has seen here. His key aim is to reintegrate lost territories like Hong Kong and Taiwan, possibly by force, and to become the world's leading economic power, challenging the U.S. in every way. To lay the groundwork, Xi has consolidated power at home with a growing personal presence and a tough dictatorial rule, reining in any possible dissent from Muslim Uyghurs by jailing more than 1 million, shutting down churches, and locking up human rights activists, cracking down on opposing voices in the Communist Party. Still, there are some who challenge his vision. Zhang Lifan is a historian. China's one-party dictatorship is very difficult to sustain, says the former member of the respected Academy of Social Sciences, who's among few here not afraid to speak out. Xi is full of fantasies, Zhang says. He lives in the illusion of building a great world empire and replacing the U.S., but it's too huge and unrealistic. Not so, say the country's leaders, who point to China's rise, which has been as dramatic as Xi's own from those days in the village. And yet, the permanence of all this prosperity is not guaranteed. China's economy is slowing, its military is largely untested, and this rise to great power status is facing growing resistance internationally. Sasha Petrusik, CBC News, Beijing.